It's Madden NFL 24, and we'll see the lefty, Tua Tagovailoa. He's coming off a nice week throwing the ball. 4 touchdown throws. It's the Dolphins and the Eagles on Sunday night.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the defending NFC champs, the Philadelphia Eagles. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Tua sets up to pass it. Got a man complete to Cedric Wilson. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
2nd and 10. On play action, here's Tua. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And he bats it away. Falls down incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter, as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Here's Tua. That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him much better opportunity to convert on third down.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield.
And hang on here. We got an injured player, and that is QB Tua Tagovailoa, who's in need of some assistance. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. They'll start on the ground here on first down.
He'll get this up to about the 44.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Gonna look deep for Wilson. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. Again, it's Mostert. And I don't think he got in. He did not. They mark him short of the goal line.
They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's third and goal at the 1.
Achane will take this in for the Dolphin touchdown. So the second down run didn't work. They run it again on third down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up first and 10.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, second down.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Looking to pass, Tua.
That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. From the gun, it's Tua. Out to his left. Able to shake him off. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
He completes it to Wilson.
Yeah, he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down.
And maybe that touchdown on the previous drive has re-energized this offense a little bit. They've been kind of sluggish until then, but they're showing signs of life here, and they get good yardage that time and a first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Tua going to throw.
This one complete to Jalen Waddle.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Now 2nd and 3.
They'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40.
Buried for the sack by big Jalen Carter.
Yes, some real defensive resistance there. Saying not so fast to a good drive. It moves to the end zone the last time out.
So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert.
And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32. And obviously well short of the first down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Sanders' kick is good.
So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator.
This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter.
3rd quarter starts with a run from Mostert.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. That one definitely helps as they try to push the ball down the field here, trailing early in the 3rd quarter.
And even though they're trailing, not abandoning the running game. People may call it an adjustment. I think it's just much more sticking to what works for you and continuing to have faith in it. And the running game is starting to pay off.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Buying time to his left.
He'll get this into the hands of Mostert.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. They'll roll him out right. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
Open man downfield as Waddle. He's got it.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Jalen Waddle,
his 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter.
And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful...
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the 3rd quarter, but a moment ago the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents. So they've got to keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Now Tua on the bootleg here, sliding out of the pocket. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
From the gun, a run with Mostert.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th.
second down. Here's Mostert again. Good footwork at the 30. And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 29. 40 yards rushing for him now in the ballgame. The Dolphins on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. To the sideline and incomplete.
Then their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he has this down, he's going to be a nice long set.
As he throws, fortunate that will wound up incomplete. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They fake the handoff, now Tua. And he'll take this into the end zone for the Dolphins touchdown. Tua Tagovailoa. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th-quarter lead.
Well, there's something that goes back to the early years of his career. Remember, he had 3 touchdowns in each of his first couple of seasons.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. Here's Tua. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. What do you think? Play this safe? Just worry about getting to OT?
Yeah, don't make any risky throws. It's going to change the outcome. But if anyone slips, take the big shot.
Now Tua. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down.
Well, the defense certainly did its job. They held up in that situation, and now on 4th down, you've got to punt this and try to get to overtime. There's no decision to be made in my estimation.
Throwing Tua. Connecting with Hill. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run and play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Tua.
Steps away. And this will be caught at the 30. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Now 1st and goal.
Mostert. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal.
Now Tua. He'll buy some time right. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown. And they've broken our tie here in the final minute.
Well, they came so close, Charles. They were knocking on the door in a one-possession game, but ultimately the defense held tough to get the victory.
And doesn't it feel like it just leaves them asking what could have been? So many moments when they could have had a big play to change the outcome of this game. And let's face it, none bigger than that final snap that just fell short.
So for Miami, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, the loss drops them back to 4-3 so far. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Washington. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon.